Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and in this video we need to talk about Black Ops 7. Now, from the outside looking in, this game is not looking too good, but at the same time, I'm not going to judge it until I personally go ahead and play it, and I feel like a lot of people who play Call of Duty are thinking the same thing. But let me know down in the comment section right now, what are your thoughts and opinions on Black Ops 7 so far? Does this game look like a W or a complete L? Because the comments are absolutely crazy, but I'm not gonna lie, I kinda understand where people are coming from. Now, these are the comments on the Black Ops 7 multiplayer reveal. They're crazy, but also funny, and I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I kinda understand where people are coming from. Now, somebody said, this actually made me pre-order Battlefield 6. Which is hilarious with 49,000 thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys agree with this. Somebody also said, from a COD player, thank you for making it easy to choose Battlefield 6. So an alleged COD player is happy that the Black Ops 7 multiplayer reveal trailer told him essentially that he'll be happier on Battlefield 6 this year. That's insane. Now, somebody else also said, people say COD is getting too much hate. I personally think they aren't getting enough, with 1.9K thumbs up. People are not happy with the Black Ops 7 multiplayer reveal. And again, I personally understand where this is coming from, because you have to think of it this way. Black Ops 6, in my personal opinion, was a giant letdown. We were let down the entire year. The post-launch content was absolutely horrible. Not only did they not support the game after launch, but they riddled it with ridiculous bundles, and it strayed so far away from Call of Duty, people just stopped playing the game. It was off-putting. I understand the hate that Black Ops 7 is getting, because we essentially went from not really a futuristic Call of Duty, but a Call of Duty that just has so much stuff in it that just is not the theme that the game was based on and released on. And now we're going to Black Ops 7, which is a futuristic Call of Duty with advanced movement. We have a super jump in the campaign. We have wall bouncing in multiplayer and a bunch of futuristic items in multiplayer as well. We have robots, we have gadgets and stuff like that. This, in my personal opinion, was a miss for Call of Duty. I don't think Black Ops 7 should have been the game released this year. Because you think of it this way, all the nonsense that was added in Black Ops 6, everybody is tired of the ridiculous bundles. And then you have Battlefield 6, which announced it is a grounded, literally a grounded first-person shooter that is based on real-world combat. Weapons you can go ahead and buy from the gun store right now. A game that is relatable to people that are of the age demographic that are going to be playing the game. And then you have Black Ops 7, which has a bunch of futuristic weapons, robots, wall bouncing. It's like, it's kind of crazy. The scope is wild on Black Ops 7. It's something that we haven't seen before. Yes, I understand people want change, but there is a time and a place to go ahead and implement that. I think that is where a lot of the hate is coming from right now, because we haven't even played gameplay. We don't even know if this Call of Duty is going to be good or not. This theoretically could be the best Call of Duty you've ever had, but the first impressions based off what we have played for the past year and what we have seen Battlefield 6 already do and accomplish, and what they are going to be offering this year, it's almost a no-brainer for people who are tired of the cartoon aspect of Call of Duty to go play Battlefield, or to at least try out Battlefield that's going to be a more grounded first-person shooter that isn't going to have the cartoon feel. It's going to be rewarding tactical play and it's also going to be a real world simulator where, again, you can play with weapons. You can literally go ahead and buy from the gun store. The game is relatable. It's insane how Black Ops 7 was the Call of Duty that was released this year. Again, I'm not hating. I'm just trying to understand where people are coming from, and I think I'm hitting the mark. Let me know down in the comment section if you agree with what I'm saying. What I think should have happened this year, instead of Black Ops 7, again, I haven't played Black Ops 7, so again, this could be the best Call of Duty we've ever had. I think this year's Call of Duty should have been more like Modern Warfare 2019 as far as the vibe. A real war simulator where the weapons were relatable, the maps were, for the most part, points of interest that we can actually go to. They don't have to go ahead and make it, the same, but something that's similar, points of interest we can go to in real life or based off of, areas that we've seen in the history books and stuff like that. Vehicles, operators that actually kind of look like, modern military instead of what they're doing right now. We have robots, we have, bionic parts and shit like that. They need to stop this. They need to stop this immediately. Now, again, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of Black Ops 7 so far. I'm not hating on it. I'm trying to understand where people are coming from, because that's where you can get a feel for what's to come in the future. I honestly do believe that Black Ops 6 has done irreversible damage to the COD franchise based on how they handled this Call of Duty post-launch. And from what we saw during the Black Ops 7 multiplayer reveal, it's almost like they didn't learn from it or they did not care. They should have focused on the features that are good for Black Ops 7. They should have focused on the no tac sprint. They should have focused on the OG map. They should have focused on the multiple weapons that they're bringing for launch. But they tried to go ahead and hone in on advanced movement. They went ahead and honed in on the whole, wide scope of the game, the wall jumping, the unreal maps where things are, levitating in air and stuff like that. What Call of Duty essentially isn't, they showcase, but they should have shown what Call of Duty actually is. This game is, again, kind of a mashup of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and honestly, it looks a lot like Infinite Warfare as well. I don't know. I personally think this should have been a more Milsim-esque Call of Duty where they try to retake whatever players they're going to lose to Battlefield 6 back to the franchise. But I can guarantee you the next COD after Battlefield 6 and Black Ops 7 100% is going to be a grounded military first-person shooter that doesn't have any of this. It's not going to have any of it. And if it does, they do not care about the franchise. 100% they don't care about the franchise. And at that point, okay, maybe you should think about actually going ahead and switching to a different game. Because I love Call of Duty. I hate when Call of Duty is at a position like this because it's very easy to fix it all. And it doesn't make sense as to why they're not trying to fix it. It's almost like the developers are just so in over their heads that they feel like they have to keep going further and further and further outside the box. But the formula is right there. It's very simple. Just give us a first-person shooter that looks like modern military or near-distant military that isn't riddled with futuristic stuff. Because I don't think people really want to play that type of Call of Duty game anymore. Modern Warfare 2019 was a massive hit. The players were lit. People loved it. As far as the Milsim feel went, this game, again, I haven't played it, but we're gonna have to go ahead and see exactly what happens during the beta, and we're also gonna have to see what happens after Battlefield 6 officially releases, because you best believe I'm gonna be playing some Battlefield 6 because it's a first-person modern military shooter. That's what I like to play. I feel like that's what a lot of players who play Call of Duty actually like to play as well. Again, I'm trying to understand what's going on, but from the outside looking in, Black Ops 7 realistically is not looking good whatsoever. But we'll see what goes down within the next couple of weeks to months. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and as always, let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Deuces.